We all have junk drawers, odds and ends thrown in, but did you know what's in there could actually start a fire?
Tonight, 5 on Your Side consumer advocate Jonathan Walsh has the bottom line on the potential dangers of 9-volt batteries and what you need to know before the flames start.
By themselves, stuff in your junk drawer or maybe a random box, pretty harmless. But you get the right combination and you can create something like this.
I have a fire.
I couldn't believe it.
I need the fire department here.
Inside your house?
It's real. Batteries are dangerous.
Yes, inside my house.
David Miller's home in Fort Collins, Colorado, caught fire after, of all things, he changed the 9-volt batteries out of his smoke detectors and put the old ones in a paper bag to be recycled.
The morning of the fire, I had moved the bag around, and that's apparently what caused the batteries to get into the right position to short against each other.
David's house is not alone. We uncovered this 9-volt battery hazard alert from the New Hampshire State Fire Marshal after flames broke out in a kitchen junk drawer in that state. We investigated these kinds of fires with the Broadview Heights Fire Department and the Northeastern Ohio Fire Prevention Association. I was there as Assistant Chief Joe Fleming showed how a coin can go from 74 degrees to more than 150 within minutes of touching the terminals on a 9-volt battery.
The thinner the metal, the more tendency it's going to have to heat up even to a higher temperature.
We then put together our own junk drawer with keys, a coffee filter, steel wool for washing pots and pans, and more. On our third try of closing the drawer with a 9-volt battery inside, notice how the battery slides and makes contact with the steel wool. Now, normally there would be a counter on top of this drawer in a typical kitchen, so the open air on this demonstration and breezes have an effect on how quickly the fire starts. But just like those fires in Colorado and New Hampshire, the flames get going.
You go to bed and that thing could be smoldering for hours before it really bursts into flames.
So here's what this all means to you. You can help prevent these kinds of fires by placing the caps back on your 9-volt batteries. You can get some electrical tape and place it right over the terminals of your batteries. Or simply take your battery, place it right back into the original packaging for storage. I'm 5 on Your Side consumer advocate Jonathan Walsh.
Firefighters tell us the 9-volt batteries are the focus of concern because of the placement of the terminals side by side and their more common use in typical homes.